something about what I have on. That works the best. But then there was an old comic, Charlie Callis, New Yorker, who was very brilliant, and I could have told him he's never going to make it because he was too brilliant. The material was way above the audience, and it was just too brilliant. He took a pill you put in your mouth, and he took it all through the digestive tract. You know, it wasn't really that funny.
Yeah, it was inventive though.
But too highbrow, too taxing on the audience. No, he gave me the best advice I ever had. He said, I'm still trying to, how to get on. He said, tell 5 hot jokes and keep going.
Yeah, that's good.
That was what I did. It
That
worked.
works.
That
That would
works,
absolutely
works,
work.
works,
Absolutely
works, works. So toward the end of my career, I had 5 hot old people jokes, which of course related to me. They used to be Ronald Reagan jokes. See, if you got good jokes, all you have to do is change the name.
Yeah, right. You could do them about McCain now. That guy's so old.
Oh, well, and before that, Dick Cheney.
Yeah, absolutely.
And poor man, he's in very bad health. I don't want to make fun of him. But the thing is, it worked so well for me. Oh, my. What was finally at my closing years in the business, I finally found the greatest old jokes relating to me.
Well, can you tell us one?
Oh, yeah.
I would love to
You
hear
know
it.
you're old when your walker has an airbag.
That's a good one.
Is that great?
That's a real good one.
And when Halley's Comet goes over, you say, there it goes again. Because you know, it only comes every 67 years. Of course, they don't even have to know that.
Right.
And I don't bother telling them.
I thought you were going to do a sex joke there.
Well, there's one in there that people consider sexy. I say, don't let that word, I'm announced as the Madonna of the Geritol set. And I said, don't let that word Madonna bother you. The day I grab my crotch, it'll mean it's falling off. And at my age, it could. And you know you're old if somebody compliments you on your alligator shoes and you're barefoot. You're barefoot, oh yeah. What else did they compliment me on? A whole bunch of old jokes, darling old jokes.
Yeah, old jokes are great. I'm just starting to do like the aging,
Well,
some
get
aging
ready,
jokes.
you know, of course they work for me because I'm really old. And, when fast food meant you ran over a chicken. See, I do remember, I actually remember those days.
You remember all your jokes
Oh,
too.
well, yeah, I do too.
Isn't it great, like, to get in there and try to write a joke? I want to talk about how exciting it is when you've got the concept and you're like rolling it around till it comes out right. How much
And
work
you've written
that
a
takes.
joke.
Yeah.
One joke I'm crazy about that I wrote, in San Francisco, a mixed marriage is a man and a woman. Another great joke that I'm crazy about, the best contraceptive for old people is nudity. Is that precious?
That's really good. I got one kind of like that.
Tell me that.
Okay, I'll tell you. My daughter says, I was in the closet nude and my daughter walked by. She says, Mother, if you insist on wearing that sagging and stained beige jumpsuit, you could go to the mall by yourself.
It's good that a daughter said it.
Yeah.
See, that's no one understands how we measure every word.
Yeah.
And when we use a number, a figure, we go through numbers.
Yeah.
Just the right number.
Yeah, just the right
They have
number.
no idea.
It takes so much thought to like, and I want to talk about how hard it is to write those one-liners. I mean, those things are the gold. A lot of guys get up there and they're like, you
blabber,
know,
blabber, blabber,
yeah.
blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. You think, are they ever going to say something funny?
Yeah.
Are they ever going to make me laugh? Like, what's funny about that?
But that one-liner.
I love it. I love it. Now, a lot of those young comics consider anyone who gets to a joke quickly, they consider us very old-fashioned.
Yeah, they do.
And they They'll find out.
Yeah, because they want to do all those big showy concept kind of things.
Concept.
I can't stand that kind of crap where they just run around really fast and talk like halted. It's
Well,
never funny.
I wouldn't even hear it.
It's never funny. I like a really well-written joke, but I also like to watch somebody who's got a great character behind it. I think that's what's so funny
It's good.
about it.
It's good. Have you heard Joan Rivers lately?
Not lately.
I haven't either, but you know, she's always been funny.
She's always been funny.
She has a wonderful premise, the Jewish mother. You got to get married, he's got to be rich. You know, it's classic. I buy it.
I buy
And
that
it's so
from
her.
Yeah,
It is so she.
yeah.
And she,
I saw her on that commercial where she's, doing it's for Geico, where she's doing the translation for the
oh,
guy that
I
gets in
did
the
see her.
car wreck,
Doesn't
and
she
she's like,
look-
I can't, is my face moving? That was funny.
Doesn't she look great?
Yeah, she does look great.
She's really something else. Again, look, Phi Beta Kappa. We're talking about Bright now. We're in a very exclusive club, the ladies.
Yes, absolutely we are.
I'm very proud of that.
Me too. There's a lot more coming up these days, though.
Oh, yes. I'll
Lots
tell
of
you
them.
one who's really, I just was with it the other night. The reason she's on my mind, Carol Leifer.
Oh, Carol Leifer's
Writer,
a great comic. Yeah.
actor, hot date. She had an affair with Seinfeld.
Oh, I know, 100
She
years.
was writing.
She's the one that they say Elaine's based on. Did you
Elaine?
know that?
Oh, that's possibly true.
Yeah, they all
Well,
say that.
she was writing for him.
Yeah.
Elaine, that's Dreyfus, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, what about that? Now, a lot of these wonderful comic actresses could not ever get up and do a stand-up.
No, nobody can do it, can they?
No. Very few of us.
There's just a handful.
It's a very exclusive club
Why do you suppose that is?
because it's the ultimate difficult about being funny.
Why?
Help me.
I don't know. I just wondered what you
You're
thought.
all right. You're all alone.
Yeah.
You're in one curtain behind you.
Yeah, you're all alone is enough.
You mustn't use props. You mustn't dance. You mustn't sing. You're responsible for every word.
Yeah.
You're responsible for your own material. If you didn't write it, you're still delivering it.
Yeah, you rewrite it.
Yeah, so you're all alone.
That takes like, people don't
You
understand.
don't have an orchestra. You don't have a sidekick. You don't have a shill in the balcony.
I mean, I can see like a lot of people wanting to be a comic and, if they're funny, but it's like really like the double thing to be a woman and do it because first of all, you're never supposed to
You're
call
not
that
supposed
much
to be hostile.
attention.
You're not supposed to have hostility. And it is a hostile act.
You're right, it is, isn't it?
Comedy is a hostile act. However, here's the hard part about being a woman and doing it is that you must take the sting out of that hostile act and still get a joke,
Yeah,
a laugh.
yeah.
You must take it. You must be. You don't want to be a ugly bitch. You must still somehow retain a
Vulnerability.
feminine humanity and still pow.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of
So
it's
now
a
this is
lot of
balance.
triangulating and
Yeah, this is a
lot of
balance thing,
opposites.
almost like tightrope.
Yeah,
walk.
it is like for me, it's like reconciling all those opposites between being vulnerable and not vulnerable, being feminine but not
butchy.
docile.
Yeah, no, you
You don't wanna
can't be docile.
No, I like what you said that it's a hostile act. It's definitely a hostile act.
yes, it
Did you
is.
have that in you where you wanted to get up and go, you will listen to me? Because I had that.
Did you?
Now it's my, I mean, that's what I had to like psych myself. It's like, now you will listen. I listened to you forever. Now it's my turn. What was your internal dialogue
Well, at
about
the
that?
beginning, my thing was before I went on, I had to have 5 minutes of meditation, total quiet. I had to screw my head on tighter, as tight as it would go. Screw the thing in the back, tighten it all up, and then love. I want to love this audience.
Oh man, that is so important. I know exactly what you're saying, and that is a huge lesson because, my hostility at time would like get away from me because I'd get nervous, so it made me look
nerves.
even more hostile.
Nerves.